welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura, and today I am doing my most disappointing books of 2018. These are books that I finished. I read from page 1 to the end, and I did not DNF these. And these are 5 that I did not like at all. So here we go. Some of these are classics, so I'm going to give you my reasons why. Sorry if these are your favorite books. This is just my opinion. I just did not like them. The first book is a psychological thriller that I read. It's called The Perfect Nanny by Lila Slimani. Anyway, I read this book. I wanted to read this one. It was very hyped. I wanted to read it. I did not like it. Okay. So here's my notes of why I did not like it. Okay, the very first sentence of the book is the baby is dead. It grips you to read on. So the book was marketed as a Gone Girl book, and I didn't think it lived up to the Gone Girl feel. I was very disappointed. After the first chapter, it goes back into the past and just didn't have the same feeling as the first chapter. It was a bit slow, and even though this was a short story, I just wanted it to end already. I guess I wanted more creepier character. And this one I just did not like at all. So yeah, it did not live up to Gone Girl. Number 4 is a classic book. Yes. Now, don't get mad at me because I didn't like it. I just don't like classics, and I find them hard to read. So the book that I gave a 2-star to was 1984 by George Orwell, and I'll tell you why I did not like it. I listened to this on audio. I should have DNF'd it because I didn't like it. I read it for my 50/50 project. I felt the story had many similarities to what happened in World War II, where the government, Big Brother, was watching every move and putting people in jail. In this society, it was against the law to fall in love. There were 2 main characters, Winston, who hated his wife, and found a woman, Julia, who he cheats on. And of course, that is against the law. So yeah, I just did not like it. I'm like, you have kids reading this book and this guy's cheating. Like, no. So yeah, so I gave this one 2 stars. Another popular classic book I just did not like. It's Pride and Prejudice. Oh my God. This one was torture to read. Okay. The writing was very hard to read. I was reading it and I had to switch to audiobook just to get through it. Then I had to watch 100 episodes of Lizzie Bennet Diaries on YouTube to understand the stupid story. And then it was just so boring, and I don't know why everybody loves this book. Yeah. So I actually liked Lizzie Bennet's Diaries on YouTube. It was really fun to watch. Yeah, 100 episodes though I watched. And then I watched the movie and I watched the TV show. I actually liked the movie and the TV show more than the book, I'm sorry to say. Yeah, the book was hard to read. Another classic. Can you guess which one it is? It's The Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger. Yeah. It says, I struggled to finish this one. I almost DNF'd it. It was a story about a 16-year-old boy, Holden, who is a troubled teen who gets into trouble often. He gets kicked out of high school because he's a bad kid. There is no parents in this book. The rest of the book, he's living on the street in hotels. He drinks and smokes continuously. He also constantly complains in a guy manner, like farting, vomiting, picking noses, etc., etc. Also, there was a lot of cursing in this book. Yeah, I did not like that at all. I think men really liked this book. It was not for me at all. I gave it 2 stars. My number 1 disappointment. Now, this was before I started WW, so I read this in January of last year. It's Dietland by Sari Walker. I thought I was going to like it. I did not like it at all. This is my 1 star. Okay, I never give 1 stars. I usually DNF if something I really don't like. But this one, yeah, I was hoping it was going to get better. So here's my reasons why I did not like this book. I want my hours back from reading this book. I should have DNF'd it when the book turned very vulgar. The beginning of the book was so good. You have the main character who is very heavy and deciding on having surgery to become thin. She is a journalist for the teen magazine and gives teens advice on various teen issues. Then the book just turns and gets very vulgar, using the F word frequently in various other sexual issues. It also brings up cutting, rape, masturbation, and suicide. At one point, she even brings up racist comments. So I did not like this book at all. I gave it 1 star after I finished it. I did finish it, but this one was the worst book I read for the whole year. So anyway, thank you for watching. Sorry if I ruined any of your books, but yeah, these are the books that I finished. I mean, I read a lot of books and I DNF a lot of books, but these are the ones I finished. I was just disappointed, and I did rate them on Goodreads. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye.